can identify that we have already created that sailors table, boats table, reserves table. Sailors table, boats table, reserves table already we have created. We are working on the sailors table, boats table, reserves table. The first question is find the names and ages of all the sailors. Find the names and ages of all the sailors. So from the sailors table, you are going to be retrieve the values of sailors names and ages. So write down the query. So what is the query? What is the query? Select
name, comma,
select the field name is called s name. Select s name comma age, s name comma age from sailors. Yeah, okay, that is one way. Another way with the references, with referencing, select s dot s name comma s dot age. Select s dot s name comma s dot age from sailors. So here s means from sailors s, from sailors s. You have to give the reference that variable. So whatever the variable that we reference, you have to be must and should, you have to be mention that reference variable. Yeah, is it clear? And at sailors table here I'm representing with the variable or with a name called s. So from that s I'm going to be printing that only s name and then age. So that's why s dot s name, s is represents the sailors table. On the sailors table we are printing that s name and then age field. So s dot s name, s dot s name comma s dot age. So these are the two. Okay, these are the two possible ways to write down that query. The second, move on to the second question. In the second question, find all the sailors with a rating above 7. With a rating above 7. Find all the sailors. Anyone? Anyone can help.
select star
select,
from
select star from
sailors,
sailors
where rating
where
greater
rating
than 7.
where rating greater than 7. Above 7 they asked, that's why we are using that greater than 7. Okay, suppose whose rating is exactly, or whose rating is at most, whose rating is at least, whose rating is. In such case, you have to identify that either equal, greater than or equal, or less than or equal, either greater than or either less than. So like that you have to be apply the conditions in the where clause. Now we are extending that select query, select star from sailors, where rating is, whose rating is above 7. So above means greater than. Suppose whose rating is below 7 means, so you have to be write on the query called as a select star from sailors where rating less than 7. Where rating less
7.
than 7. Whose rating including 7 above, including 7 or 7 above. In such case greater than or equal. I'm repeating the statement, whose rating is including 7 or 7 above. So then in such case we have to be use the you have to be write on the query called greater than or equal. Like that we have to be represent the queries. Either greater than or less than or at least, at most, exactly, not equal. Whose rating are equal to 7. Suppose whose ratings are equal to 7. So then here you have to use that equal symbol. Whose
Equal
ratings
to
are
7.
not equal to 7. Whose ratings are not equal to 7. In such case, you have to be use not equal symbol as exclamatory mark followed by equal and then 7. So those records that we have. And here on the not equal symbol, not only the exclamatory mark and equal, we can use less than and greater than. That will be also a not equal symbol. Less than and greater than at a time. So that is called as an angular search. No. Where whose rating is not equal to 7 or the value. So where rating less than, greater than 7. Less than, greater than 7. So that means that that's also be treated as a not equal. Whose ratings are not equivalent to 7. Is it fine, everyone? Equal, not equal, exactly, at most, at least, such type, above or below. Okay, so I hope this is fine to you, everyone. So move on to the third question. Find the names of sailors who reserved a boat number 103. Find the names of sailors who reserved a boat number 103. Where you are identifying that boat number 103?
Boards
first,
table.
from the boards table. Okay. From the boards table, you are identifying that board number 103, as well as parallelly you are identifying that boards number in the resource table also. Board number in the resource table. Okay. So when you're writing the query, first you have to be understand the query. What is in the query? What they are asking? Find the names of sailors who have reserved a boat number 103. So they are asking the sailors' names. Who reserved that boat? Who reserved that boat? Or the boat number is treated as a 103. So from the reservation table, you can identify that the reservation BAD BAD relevant reservations table. From that, you can identify that SIDs are 22 we have, 31 we have, 74 we have. So then their relevant sailors names from the sailors table. Okay. So now write on the query, select star. If they ask the sailors name, instead of star, you have to be represent S name. They are asking that only sailors names. So simply you have to be represent that select S name from sailors. Where SID, who's SID, yeah, we have to be use in. So why we have to use an in instead of equal? So in the right hand side, whatever the inner query that we have, in the right inner query related answers are one or more values that we are retrieving. In such case, the comparison that can be done by using an in operator only. Suppose if exactly one value that we have, that means that you have to use that equal operator. If more than one values that you are getting from the inner query, so then you have to use that in. Okay, where SID in, open the parenthesis, select SID from the boards are resource table. Select SID.
Reserves.
Yeah, select SID from reserves. Where BID equal to, whose BID is, where BID equal to 103. Now, is it necessary to represent single quote for the number value, number type? No need to specify. Simply pass that BID 103, close the parenthesis, and then semicolon. So this is the way of writing a or finding a S names of sailors names who reserved that board 103. Are you getting that 3 sailors IDs? So that is nothing but, so 103 relevant are 22 we have, 31 we have, 74 we have. 22 is a Dustin, 31 is a Luber, 74 is a Horatio. The same query, how can we write down in another manner? The same query with reference variables. So here 2 tables are invoked in this query. One is a sailors table, resource table. Sailors table is a one table, resource table is another table. Sailors table here I am representing with a variable called S. Resource table I am representing with a variable called R. From the entire 2 tables, what are the values that you are retrieving? S name. That S name is available in which table? Sailors table. So now select. Now Swati. Now write down. Select S dot S name. S dot S name. So here S means that sailors table. Select S dot S name from sailors S, reserves R, sailors S, reserves R, where what is the first condition that we are cross checking? Sailors SID must and should be matched with reserves SID. That means that S dot SID is equivalent to SID equal to R dot SID, and R dot BID is must and should be equal to 103. R dot BID equal to 103. The query will be evaluated from the right hand to left hand side. First, it identifies that R dot BID from the reserves table, boat ID equivalent to 103. Whatever the records that we have, that is matched with the sailors table. Okay, here you are not using that comma. If you are specifying that one or more tables, then you have to use that comma. Sailors S, comma, reserves R. Where you have to use that comma? Select S dot S name from sailors S, comma, reserves R. To separate the one table to another table, here you have to use the comma in between of the table names. Yeah. So then try to execute that one. Execute. Yeah, fine. Try to execute. Move the cursor to the end of that line and then execute. Press enter.
Completed, sir.
It's not visible to me. Is it completed? Is it everyone? It is showing the same result.
Yes, sir. Showing.
Yes, sir. It's visible, sir.
Yeah. Now it is to be visible. Now it is visible. Here you can identify that. First, it can identify that R dot BAD equivalent to 103. Whose BADs are 103 equivalent. So whatever the records that we have, that here we are using an AND logic. So left hand side condition and right hand side condition both are matched. That records two conditions are matched. Then only we are getting the values of from the entire sets. I am printing that Silas table values. Simply I am representing that s dot s name. Silas table here I am representing with a variable called s dot s name. So that is a reference to the Silas table. Okay. So I hope this is fine to everyone. Is there any other possible ways to write down this query? Any another possible ways? We don't have any other possible ways. We have only two possible ways only. Okay. So move on to the third question. I think third is completed. Fourth question. Find the SIDs of sailors who reserved a red board. Find the SIDs of sailors who reserved a red board. SIDs of sailors who reserved a red board. So go to the LMS. Swati. Move to the top side, table values. Scroll up. Yeah. Find the SIDs of sailors who reserved a red board. So what is the red board IDs that we have 102 and 104. 102 and 104 related SIDs are either 22, either maybe 31, either it may be 64. So these are the three sailors that we have. So now we are going to be retrieve these SIDs relevant SNAMs. So previous query we have executed with linkage between the two tables, that is called sailors table, reserves table. But in this query now we are going to be linked between the three tables. First we are going to be identifying that red equivalent boat IDs, BIDs. These BIDs are matched with the reserves table, and from these reserves table whose BIDs are matched, then there equivalent SIDs. These SIDs are matched with the sailors table and their SIDs are matched, then we are retrieving that sailors names. Okay, how many inner queries how do we write down? How many inner queries? How many inner queries? Two inner queries you have to write down. Yeah, go on working with that one. Okay, first select. Are they asking that sailors names or sailors ages? Which one? SIDs of all sailors.
IDs, sir.
SIDs of all sailors means I think sailors table is not necessary. Only boats reserves is enough. Suppose if they ask the sailor's name, then third table also we need. First we go with the two tables, after that sailors names. Okay. SID is from which table? Sailors table or reserves table? From which table that you are retrieving? Reserves table. Yeah. Select SID from reserves. Where BID in, whether we have to use in or equal.
In.
Yeah, in. Where BID in, open the parenthesis. Select BID from boats.
Where BID equal to red.
Where BID or B color?
Color is equal to red.
Color, sir.
Where color equal to red. Cross check with the data type of attribute name of your table name. So whenever you have the character data type, we have to represent within the single quote. Yeah, close the parenthesis and then try to parenthesis you are not yet mentioned. Close the parenthesis and try to execute that one. Okay, so this is the way of. Suppose if I ask you to, I don't want to be repeat that words, repeat the SIDs called 31 and 22 two times at least to be repeated. So to avoid that one, you have to use the keyword called distinct. That tells about the unique values only. Okay, for example, if I ask that Print that sailors names. Print the sailors who reserved the boat red. Print the sailors names or print the S names of sailors who reserved the boat red. Okay. So these SID is relevant, S names you are retrieving. Okay, whatever the query that you have, you remove that distinct keyword. Remove that distinct keyword SID.
Select S name.
Yeah. Select S name from sailors. Select S name from sailors. Where SID in select S name from sailors where SID in, open the parenthesis. Select SID from reserves where BAD in. SID from reserves where BAD in. Already have written the query. You are changing that complete query. Instead of changing the entire query at the starting, if you are writing a fresh query, then that is fine to the entire. Okay. Anyway, select S name from sailors where SID in. Yeah, now we are going to be checking with the resource table. Select SID from resource where BAD in. Where BAD in. Open the parenthesis.
Select BID where B color equal to red.
Yeah. Select BAD from boards. Select BAD from boards. After that, where clause. Where B color equal to red. Close all the inner parentheses related, but how many parentheses that you are open, then close all the inner parentheses and then execute. Here you are getting that three sailor IDs. Is it fine, everyone? So suppose write down the same query without using the inner query concept. Inner query concept. Find the sailors names who reserved a boat, who reserved a red boat. So without inner query concept means you have to use the referencing variable. The S name belongs to which table? Sailors table.
Sailors.
Simply sailors table here I am representing with S, boats table B, resource table R. Okay. Select S dot S name. Select S dot S name from sailors S, boats B, comma. You have to be represent to differentiate between the one table to another table. You have to use that comma. Boats B and then resource R. Okay. Where sailors ID is matched with resource SID. So that is nothing but S dot SID. Sailors table S dot SID is equivalent to R dot SID. And R dot BID resource table boat ID is matched with the boats table BID. R dot BID is equivalent to B dot BID, boats table BIDs. Okay. And from boats table, you have to identify that and B dot BID or B color from boats table.
Colors.
B color.
Yeah. B dot color is equivalent to red. Yeah, close that one. To avoid that duplication of the values, you have to use the
Selected distinct.
Select a distinct S name, S dot S name. Yeah, good. So these are the two possible ways of writing that query. Okay, so you have to be write down all the possible cases for each and every question, for each and every query. It's not exactly one answer. So you have to be list out all the possible. Okay. So move on to the next question. That is called, okay, find the names of sailors who have reserved a red boat. Already we have represented. I think 4 and 5 already completed. How do we write on the fourth query? Fourth question related without inner query concept. Without inner query, how do we print the SIDs of sailors who reserved a red boat? Can anyone? Nikhil. The question is, find the SIDs of sailors who reserved a red boat. Find the SIDs of sailors who reserved a red boat. Select
R dot SID.
yeah, R dot SID. You are retrieving the SIDs from the resource table. That's why R dot SID. R stands for resource table. Select R dot SID from reserves
From
R.
R.
From reserves R space R comma boats B. Boats B where R dot BID is equal to R dot SID. So what is the condition that you represent? R dot BID is matched with boats table BID. R dot BID is equivalent to B dot BID and B dot color equal to red. B dot color equal to red. Yeah. Okay, to avoid the distinct, to avoid the duplication, you have to use the distinct keyword. So these are the two possibilities. In the previously we have seen that the inner query concept. Now we have seen that reference variable concept. Okay. So move on to the next query. Shall we go to the next query? Only one, sixth one. After that, we will stop this today's section and move on to the theory section. Find the colors of boats reserved by Looper. Okay, the Looper, whatever the boats reserved. So Looper reserved boats colors. So go to the Looper. Looper is a 31. 31. Looper SID is called as a SID. Looper SID is treated as a 31 from the sailors table. That 31 is matched with the reserves table. From the reserves table, 31 relevant boat IDs are 102, 103, 104. So these 102, 103, 104 related colors from the boats table, you can identify that a red, green, red. Red, green, red. So then red. Then red. So finally, you are retrieving the values of boats. Finally, you are retrieving the values from the boats table. That the value is nothing but boat color. Select boat color, that is nothing but color from boats, boat or boats, whatever it may be the table name. Okay, where BID in, so that is matched with the resource table. Open the parenthesis, select so select from the resource table what you are matching, SIDs. Okay, select SID or BID, select BID from reserves where SID in, open the parenthesis. Select SID from sailors, where S name equal to Looper. Is it fine? Everyone, Looper, Lubber, Looper. Close the single quote and close the parenthesis. How many parentheses? 2 parentheses and then semicolon. Now row selected. Cross check with the values. Any value that we are mentioned. Yeah, Looper. Use that distinct keyword to avoid that duplication of the data. To avoid the duplication, use the distinct keyword. You have to use the space between the select and the distinct. Yeah, try to execute that one. Check that cell's name, either may be a small case that you have inserted or uppercase that you have inserted. Yeah, okay. Suppose write in the same query with the reference variables by using the concept called reference variables. Select B dot color from boats B. Boats B reserves are comma reserves are and means directly writing an and. So what is the next table? Sailors S reserves are comma sailors S where what is the first condition? From which table to which table that you are mapping? So reserves table, boats table BAD is matched with reserves table BAD. Okay. Which table is going to be matched with which table? R dot BAD is equivalent to B dot BAD and R dot SID is matched with S dot SID. S dot SID or R dot SID? Expression evaluation from right to left or left to right? Expression
Right to
evaluation.
left.
Yeah. Shall we use R dot SID? R dot SID is equivalent to S dot SID. Shall we use like that or S dot SID equal to R dot SID? You have to use that S dot SID matched conditions. Okay. So here you have to use that S dot SID is equivalent to R dot SID. Reserves table SIDs are matched with the sales table SIDs and S dot sname is equivalent to looper. Equivalent to within the single quotes you have to be represent the looper L capital letter. Looper. Close the single quote and then parenthesis. Semicolon. So to avoid that duplication, here you have to use the distinct keyword. Okay. Is it fine, everyone? Up to 6 queries. The remaining queries we will see in the subsequent classes. Okay, move on to the